There are just a couple of rules of thumb that are going to be really helpful for you if you're not getting the results you want in your paint correction process, for you to follow kind of step by step in this particular order. Number one, clean your pad, right? Blow it out, clean it, squeeze it out with water. Just clean it in whatever way you have. If you have a pad washer, make sure to do that. If that still doesn't fix things, I always suggest using an air compressor and maybe a bit of surface prep on the area that you're working on to make sure it's totally clean. After that, go ahead and switch pads, and if all three of those things do not work, then I suggest switching to a different polish, potentially a finer cut polish that's not necessarily like a non-diminishing abrasive polish, but one that's a little bit more, let's say, popular in the detailing world, like you see being used here, the Sonax finishing polish. The reason for this is just because, generally speaking, the polish is not the issue, but it's the first thing most detailers want to switch, and when you introduce switching too many variables, you can't really identify what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, and it's easiest to go one thing at a time, most important to least important, to make sure those results are there.